Okay, here we go. All right. We're not live right now. We will be, but we do go live on Bloomers. All right, cool. My brain is working again. Okay, cool. So here we are in Blender, and I've got this chunk. It's a chunk for a level I'm working on. And basically, let's just take a good look. So it doesn't look too bad. I noticed some things are working, but I have a certain style I'm working on for this, so I'm gonna show you what that is. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go edit mode, and we're gonna assess the pieces. So first thing about modular building, you wanna always be like mirroring as much as you can, because ideally this is all I have to really work with geometry wise. This is a good thing. So okay, so mirroring that. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna be doing some stuff. A whole lot of this shift alting. So if I shift alt left mouse click, I'm gonna select that whole edge loop, which is what I want. But notice how I want to select these two things as well. So this mesh needs a little cleanup. Now I can go ahead and use this cool plugin. But I want to show, which will do the whole thing. Ideally, I should do that, but just for this video, I'm going to show you like how to do it manually because I think it's important. So, ideally, you want like nice quads. Is that a quad? Anyway, this first part is probably don't do this, but you can like make this shape simpler by just selecting the triangle and the square and hitting Control X, and now it's an n-gon, which is not ideal, but oh, it's 2025, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just hit Control X, make this a square. Ideally having squares makes selecting loops a lot easier, but because n-gons don't do, like if I try and do a loop now, it's gonna go straight up to there, because these two triangles are blocking the flow of the geometry. So if you click on that, bam, I'm going to select all the way to the top. But obviously, because that's the n-gon, it's not going to select it. But that's okay. I can manually select that bitch like that. So that's cool. So first thing I'm going to do is isolate all these faces. So I'm just going to rinse and repeat what I just did. Get noise. So anyway, I want these selected. I'm going to isolate that selection, so I'm looking at only these pieces. And then just like this, I'm going to hit this and hit this and hit that, and then bam. So now that looks pretty. This room's looking a little dark, so we're going to add a bit of contrast. This is what we're going to fix. We're fixing all these UVs. So if we look front view, I could go ahead and reveal everything. So this, all of this. I'm going to do this one at a time. So I'm just, oh no, that's not doing it one at a time. Just like that, and just like this, and then just like that. A little bit of that action. Now it looks a bit more, seamless, symmetrical, all that good stuff. But it's a little dark still. We still have to do the floor and the roof, so let's just do that real quick. Just a little bit of this, bada bing, bada boom, and there we go. So now the room's looking almost done. And now we're just gonna do that same magic selection, that we just talked about earlier. I was talking about it earlier, if you don't remember. And what we're gonna do for these, and we're just gonna go in a little deeper, like here. Like this and that, and we're just going to merge all of that over here in the UV map. So now we're just dealing with one dot vertex, and there we go. Everything's nice and bright. It's nice. It's looking nice over here. Then what we'll do is we'll just clean up. We'll do these faces in the front. We should have done that. I'm gonna make this a bit more unique than the rest of the build. I'm just gonna do the bounds individually, like so, like that. See what that looks like. I don't like it. Oh, I think that was already set up. Oh snap, okay. Oopsie! See, I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. Either way, I'm gonna put that. I don't really want these pieces having emission, because it's already got it, so I just slide that over to a part with no, and then there we go. That's how I UV wizardry with Logi, and if you really want to be a stickler, you can go in and like, tweak these pieces. I probably should, I'd probably do this, like grab all of this, because it's an angle, it's not an orthographic angle. You have to kind of make your own one up. So I just do this in perspective, go into orthographic, and then bam! And now we have a nice little, just like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. You already know it's homemade by Bogey in the garage, man. Yeah.